down. These are my top sneaker pickups of 2023. There was a lot of great sneakers that dropped, a lot of good sneakers that I had in hand, was able to review, but at the same time, you know, I was very selective in what I decided to keep myself, and this list might surprise you. It would definitely surprise like the younger version of me to even fathom that I'm wearing some of the sneakers that are on this list. And this first one I have in my hand is the Rhuigi Puma suede. They just killed it with these. I love the distressed look, that washed pink, the quality, the vintage sole, the fat laces, every little detail that they incorporated with this shoe was just so solid. And I definitely appreciate it for what it was, you know what I mean? Now, obviously for my OGs, man, we already know the white cement 3s, classic. This is one sneaker I just couldn't wait to get my hands on. This brings me back, man. I remember, what was it, like 2013 when these came out? And I ended up getting a pair, and at that time I wore a 13, like all throughout high school and college, I wore a 13. I don't know what it was, but as soon as I quit hooping, bro, I swear my feet shrank or something because I couldn't wear any more size 13 shoes. So I ended up having to sell my white cements, and the price was so crazy at the time. I just couldn't fathom paying that for white cements, and I couldn't wait for them to come out again. Granted, it took damn near 10 years, but I'm glad to have them back in my collection, man. And I ended up getting 2 pairs because this is just a sneaker that you can't sleep on. It is a classic. It literally represents a piece of, you know, why I started collecting in the first place. And yeah, it's the reimagine. It's not necessarily the original aspect of things, but I rock with the reimagine, man. I really like it. I think they turned out super clean. It's just given that age look, I'm not mad at it, man. I'm really not. Quality was great on these. A lot of people complained about having misprints on like the elephant print and quality issues, but man, I don't care. I think that is what really makes these unique. 1906 Rs, this is the heritage green colorway, and tell me this doesn't go nuts, man. Green has just been my color the past few years, man. I just love the way these look, and they're so comfortable. And I know you guys can relate, man. Comfort is key. I don't want to be walking around in pain, bunions, skin sliding off my heel just to be fresh. For what? That makes absolutely no sense. So I've fully embraced the New Balance train, and as I've seen in my previous video talking about my other pair of 1906 Rs, and Energy, the Ortholite, these are just go-to in terms of just all-day comfort and just keeping it cozy. I'm not trying to impress nobody. Now these right here dropped insane. What a time to be a sneakerhead, man. The Curry Dunks. Again, with the quality, man. You guys see that nubuck? It's just straight butter. I love the way these look. And the fits that you can pull off with this like color blocking. I love this shoe. Granted, Dunks are not comfortable at all, but it's just as easy as switching out the insole and you're solid, bro. That's really what I've been doing with most of my like Nikes and Jordans that are super uncomfortable. I switch out the insole. I get my insoles from this brand called, is it Move? It's Damian Lillard's brand. These things, man, you see I got these. This is the next shoe. These insoles right here, goated, so comfortable. And you know, getting into the next shoe, Billie Eilish, people slept on these. You know, Air Forces go with everything. I'm always gonna say the same thing, same but different. I love the collabs that they do with the Air Forces, and Billie killed this. I think this is such a unique shoe in terms of just not necessarily having to reinvent the wheel, but just, you know, add elements that just make it pop. And I wear these a lot, you know, when I'm going out of town, when I'm going out. It's just like a statement piece, and mixed with the Air Force One, it literally goes with everything. There's nothing I love more than having a sneaker that really just elevates your fit. And there's a lot of other Air Force Ones that have come out, but man, retail on them is just stupid, like $400, like nah. I've low-key been like a penny pincher and really reserved with my sneaker pickups. Like I haven't been into paying resale because like the market that we're in, bro, like I'm not gonna sit here and be a clown and pay $400 for a sneaker that ends up being under retail a few months later, you know? It don't even make no sense. Patience saves pockets, bro. And damn, just like that, we pretty much blew through the list. I feel bad, bro. I'm a sneaker life, you know what I'm saying? Like last on my list is these Salomon AC Pro. Now, if you guys don't know about Salomon, it's an outdoor brand, very prevalent, especially here in Colorado. I was actually in Aspen and I saw a few colorways of these and I was like, yo, I don't know what it is, man. One of my favorite brands is Stone Island, acronym, just like that elevated fashion look, like especially with sportswear. I'm a sucker for that. Retail was $250 and I'm like, dang, bro, there's no way. So I ended up doing my Googles, staying patient, and I ended up getting a white pair and a black pair, both for $120 each. Over $100 off retail on each pair, and I've been wearing these ever since. This is, in the last few months, been like my go-to sneaker. It's just so comfortable, and I just love the way it looks with the attire that I wear. I get tired of wearing like all Nike or all Puma. I like to change it up. I like to wear like some Stone Island with some Salomon graphic tee, or comfortable hoodie. I ain't loyal to one brand no more, guys. Definitely the old younger me was like Jordan brand Nike, Jordan brand Nike, but not anymore, man. I like to explore and see what else is out there. You haven't tried out a pair of Salomons? Put a pair on. Like the fact that you ain't even gotta lace these, they just got like the cool little pull tab. I love it. I'm definitely excited to see like what 2024 and 2025 offer in terms of sneakers. What's been your like go-to shoes as of late? Like what's the top 5 sneakers in your rotation? Or even let me know, in your opinion, what your best sneaker pickups have been this year. Have you been reserved? Have you been staying patient? Or have you just been buying everything under the sun? I know a lot of people are just getting into the sneaker game and they just start buying. But when you get a little more seasoned in this game, man, you're very selective. Now I gotta add the honorable mentions. Definitely the Gratitude 11s. I got those on the sneakers app early. And I'm praying, man, I'm hoping that I can get those Kobe Grinches. Those would have easily been first on this list. I've always been a Kobe fan. All I hooped in college was Kobe's. So I'm hoping I can get blessed with those for retail. But if not, it's not really a big deal. I'm sure they'll fall in my hands eventually. That's my list. Let me know what yours is down below. This is your boy Sneaker Life. I'll catch you on the next one. Run. Why did I do this? I'll catch you on the next one. Run it.
Hands in the air now. Sneaker Life. Hey, 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 hey. A Sneaker Life.